Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our presentation on a topic that has captured the imaginations of economists, policymakers, and the general public alike. The end of the US currency. As the US dollar has long been the cornerstone of the global financial system, contemplating its potential decline or replacement raises numerous questions and concerns. Today, we will dive into the factors that could lead to such a scenario, the implications it might have, and what the future could hold for global currencies. To understand the significance of the US dollar, we need to start with a bit of history. The US dollar became the world's primary reserve currency following the Bretton Woods Agreement in 1944. This agreement established a system of fixed exchange rates with the US dollar at the center, pegged to gold. The strength of the US economy and its stability made the dollar a reliable store of value and a preferred medium of exchange for international trade. However, in 1971, President Nixon ended the gold standard, transitioning the dollar to a fiat currency. Despite this shift, the dollar maintained its dominant position due to the size and strength of the US economy, its deep and liquid financial markets, and the trust placed in its institutions. But while the dollar has remained dominant for decades, several factors could contribute to its decline. The first of which is economic instability. A prolonged economic downturn, high levels of debt, or fiscal mismanagement could undermine the confidence in the dollar. Number two is the loss of confidence in the US institutions. Again, political instability, governance issues, or a significant loss of trust in the US government's ability to manage the economy could erode confidence in the dollar. Number three is the rise of the alternative currencies. The emergence of other strong currencies such as euro or the Chinese yuan, or the advent of the digital currencies like Bitcoin could challenge the dollar's dominance. It's yet to tell. Number four, geopolitical shifts. Changes in global power dynamics such as the rise of China could lead to a shift away from the dollar as well. Number five is the technological change. Innovations in financial technology and the growing popularity of cryptocurrencies could reduce reliance on traditional fiat currencies. The decline of the US dollar would have profound implications for both the US and the global economy. The first impact is on the US economy. Number one, inflation. A weaker dollar could lead to higher import prices and it could fuel inflation. Number second is interest rates. The US might have to raise interest rates to attract foreign investments, impacting borrowing costs for consumers and businesses. And the third, debt repayment. The cost of servicing foreign debt could increase, straining government finances. Number second is the global trade and finances. In global trade and finances, the shift in trade dynamics, where countries might diversify their foreign exchange reserves, leading to the change in global trade partners. The volatility, which means that it's transitioning to a new global currency standard, could create a short-term volatility and, of course, uncertainty in financial markets. And the third, new reserve currencies. Other currencies or digital assets could become the new global standards, like I've said before, reshaping the international monetary system, leading to the collapse of the German mark. This extreme case of currency devaluation underscores the impact of economic stability and, of course, the loss of confidence. And number three, the Zimbabwean dollar. In the late 2000s, Zimbabwe experienced hyperinflation, rendering its currency worthless. This example highlights the consequence of fiscal mismanagement and loss of institutional trust. Now, moving towards scenarios based on the future. Considering the potential decline of the US dollar, several future scenarios could unfold. The first, multipolar currency system. The world could transition to a system where multiple currencies share the role of global reserve currency. The euro, Chinese yuan, digital currencies could each play a part, diversifying the financial landscape. Number two, dominance of digital currencies. Cryptocurrencies like Bitcoin or the central bank digital currencies or the CBDCs could become mainstream, offering alternatives to traditional fiat currencies. This would require significant advancements in technology and, of course, regulatory frameworks in place. Number three, strengthening of regional currencies. Regions might develop their own currencies to facilitate trade economic stability. For example, Asia could see a stronger role for the ASEAN currency basket, reducing reliance on the dollar. So, to mitigate the potential decline of the US dollar, several strategies can be employed. For instance, economic reforms, where implementing policies that promote sustainable economic growth, reducing debt, enhancing fiscal responsibility, which can bolster confidence in the dollar. Strengthening the institution, ensuring the stability and integrity of US institutions through transparent governance, rule of law, and political stability can maintain trust in dollar. Embracing the innovation, leading in financial technology, digital currency innovation can position the US to adapt to changing global financial dynamics. Of course, diplomatic engagement as well, where strengthening the international alliances and participating in global economic governance can help maintain the dollar's role in the global economy. So, in conclusion, if we see this, while the end of US currency as the dominant global reserve may seem distant, it is a possibility that warrants serious consideration. The potential causes, implications, and the future scenarios highlight the complex interplay of economic, political, and technological factors. By understanding these dynamics and adopting proactive strategies, we can navigate the challenges and opportunities that lie ahead. Well, this is it. Thank you for joining us. Let us remain informed, vigilant, and adaptable as we continue to observe and shape the evolving landscape of global finances. But, of course, don't forget to subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to be notified of future videos such as this. And, of course, give me a like if you like the video, and do post your comments and talk about if the US currency is coming to an end or not. What do you think? For now, I would say bye-bye.